Both of my parents were born in Cuba, and I was born and raised in Los Angeles with my mother, and since my dad lived in Miami, I was greatly influenced by the Cuban culture there. Living in LA, I was influenced by the hip-hop culture. Growing up, one of the first things my mom taught me was how to dance salsa. She put me in comparsas, and there were always family parties where we danced all night long, and the Cuban culture was just a very big part of me. But living in LA, I would listen to hip-hop with my friends, and I would find myself dancing salsa to hip-hop, you know, with the salsa movements and rhythms, but to hip-hop. And from before I could remember, I had this dream of combining salsa and hip-hop together and creating this style, because I think that both sounds and styles put together create this explosion of rhythm, and you just can't keep yourself from dancing to it. Since I can remember, I've been taking all kinds of voice lessons, dance lessons, and acting lessons. As far as my dance training goes, I've worked with Sandra Che and Rodrigo Guzman, who basically have taught me in 2 years what most dancers learn in 15 years through intense dance training and dance lessons. As an actress, I've worked with acting coach Hank Behrings, who has worked with me on my overall stage performance and has really built my self-confidence.
Julia came to me about 3 years ago to study voice. In the interim, we started discovering that Julia was really gifted and talented.
And Ron has really taught me so much, everything that I ever needed to learn. His technique has really helped me in the studio. It's really helped me when I perform. I don't worry about, oh my God, do I sound good? What's going on? It just comes out so naturally.
This is a new sound, it's a new attitude, and she carries it off beautifully.
The reason why I like writing my own songs is because it's how I express myself. It's how I share what I know with the rest of the world. And basically, the way I wrote this album was I was given a track by one of my producers, I took it home and I wrote a song to it, or sometimes I would write a poem or just some lyrics. I'd bring it into the studio and turn it into a song with other songwriters who would basically tell me, yes, say this, don't say that, say it like this. I learned a lot from working with different songwriters, and I really enjoyed the process. One of the songs that I wrote, called Para Siempre, I wrote basically because I'm a helpless romantic, and I wanted to write about what every girl dreams about in a romance. You know, it's not about what you have, and it's not about what other people say. It's about how strong your love is and where it can take you. Another song of mine, Intoxicated, is a little bit steamier. I wrote it because I liked a guy, and I was intoxicated. This album is about different experiences that I've had in my life, and I really wanted people to hear these songs and have a lot of fun with them and feel all the different emotions that we feel in life. You know, there's a lot of variety. There's really happy, fun dancing, and then there's very romantic and passionate, and then there's heartbreak. And so hopefully people will be able to identify themselves with my experiences through my songs.
Believe me, you just do. You need to look inside and see the